and he's not going to be the starter either. He's been the backup every place he's been since Philadelphia.
And think about the places he's been, the coaches he's been able to learn from, including Sean McVay, Andy Reid. He's got a great attitude about this stage of his career and where he is. And what an asset when your starter goes down to be able to rely on a guy who's played a lot of football.
Little toss here to Mason. And Mason is hit in the backfield and surges forward to about the line of scrimmage. Perriman hit him first. Loss of 1, second down and 11.
And just the early outset of this game, this looks like, as you'd expect, a different defense for Jesse Minter. Just the energy, the attitude. Perriman coming back last week, a little rusty. He'd been out since week 1.
What's up?
Ankle against Kansas City. Khalil Mack, only 12 snaps last week. You're seeing him obviously back. He's such an enforcer in setting the edge. So this defense, with some of their leadership back, looks different and feels different.
Play action, second and 11. Look out. Wentz escapes, gets away, throws downfield, and looks for Addison, but that pass is incomplete. Khalil Mack was there. Khalil Mack missing 4 games with an elbow injury. Came back last week and played only 12 of 60 snaps. Hopes to play more tonight.
Yeah, and he'll be out there the majority of the snaps. You see Hopkins, he's going to do a lot of this. Chip, now School tries to pick him up with Brown and out. That is a big loss at right tackle for the Vikings. But give credit to Carson Wentz, another big quarterback, 6'5", about 240 pounds, able to pull away from Khalil Mack.
Good.
Third and 11, talking about the Chargers' offensive problems along the line. Vikings in that same boat. Look at right there. Case in point.
That's good.
Back at the 9-yard line. Justin Boydby comes in.
You're little.
Second-year man out of Alabama.
How I'm little?
So 4th and 19.
Yeah, when you have an offensive line that's had the injuries,
I'm 5'10". That's not little.
Up front, and when you have that kind of movement, it can affect the communication. Donovan Jackson himself working back from injury. 74, you see, goes inside, goes down, and really the entire pocket just collapses on top of Wentz.
Brian Wright, his second punt. The first one was good for 42 yards. And that one off the side of his foot, but it stays in bounds and takes a nice hop for the Vikings. So not a work of art, but fairly effective anyway, as it's down at the 41-yard Chargers.
I haven't benched in a long time, but when I was benching, it was like 230 or 250. At least about 250. What about you?
It's Little Caesars new more for $9.99 menu. Get 2 of your faves for only $9.99. The more for $9.99 menu for a limited time. Pizza.
Witness a true story of risking it all.
These new songs, they're the only thing making sense to me.
To fight for what you believe in.
This is not gonna be good for Bruce. Radio can't play this. I just want it to feel right.
250. You?
Friday.
Welcome back to JCPenney's Really Big Deals. Put your hands together for Eric Scott.
You bench 250?
I got my pajama pants on. Unless you're American, just pants. I remember getting pajama day at school. I'm like, why can't we get that at work? When you work from home, this is business casual. Where were these growing up? What I would have given for my dad to wear pants at night.
It's a really big deal. $5 pajama pants.
No way. JCPenney's?
Yes, JCPenney.
Wow.
Having insurance isn't the same as having.
What about you, dude? You'll never tell me how much do you bench. See, don't come here and start asking me all my questions and you cannot answer your answer my questions.
How do you know my name?
You're wearing a name tag.
Oh,
That's tricking him, man.
to your second roll? So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I don't know if the world knows this, but kids are expensive. And when we found out we were pregnant, of course we were looking for any ways to slash bills.
And making sure we only had what we needed so that everything was less stressful.
And saving money with our internet bill really helped us out a lot. Came to Spectrum because we were with AT&T before, and Spectrum
1,000? That's a lot. Ooh. 1,000? That's a lot. I was trying to do stuff like that, but those weights be so heavy at the gym. Those dumbbells and shit. I stick what I know. I looked at my membership today. I said, I got to get back to it. Shoot. About to be November next week, and I haven't been to the gym like 2 months. I'm overdue.
Quite a shot right there as you look at SoFi Stadium. Tonight's aerial coverage is presented by SoFi.
That is one big ass stadium.
2020, home of the Rams and the Chargers, and a ton of concerts. Taylor Swift displayed here a bunch of times. It's a busy joint.
What's up, Jerry?
Chargers from the 41-yard line and offside.
Let me see your guns.
You got a free play here, and the pass is dropped
Home.
in his hands. It was a free play. They're going to get 5, but that's all. Bernard came across the line.
That's something you don't see. Matt McConkey dropping an uncontested pass.
Defense number 58. 5-yard penalty. Good play. First down.
They've been having some success with these slot receivers in the opening drive, and here McConkey, I don't know if the defense, that's just, what the heck? I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know if you got lost in the lights.
Yeah, shaking his head as are we.
Yeah, tomorrow's the World Series.
The game is a running back. They give it to him. He's 5, and it's close to it.
So Jared Patterson looks good. You go back to the opening drive, and the Vikings blitzed Justin Herbert 7 of the 8 dropbacks, but give credit to the line, and especially Herbert stepping up, being a threat as a runner, then keeping his eyes downfield, making a big conversion there on 3rd down. Here again, they'll show you different looks. Sometimes they blitz, sometimes they don't. Gets pressured. Great job with the split safeties. Get the tight end down the seam there for a nice touchdown to finish that drive off.
2nd down 1. Vidal working his way behind the fullback for a gain of 7. First down. Haley.
Guys, earlier you saw Chargers right guard Mekhi Becton limping off the field. He hasn't returned. They say he's questionable. He has a knee injury.
All right, so that means Foster Sorrell will come in. There he was trying to work through this.
You see him shaking that head and saying, I don't think I can do it.
Who's? Ooh, man.
Final minute of the quarter. First down.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
What do you think? Protection good this time? Gadsden again.
It's. I want to say maybe the Eagles again, but they'll play either the Bills or the Chiefs.
It's a nice job of just kind of reading and being patient. See Joe Alt again inserted back in at left tackle.
Or it could be
The last 3 games. It's going to be a heck of a match.
Detroit or Tampa.
Going toe-to-toe. We've already saw that in the opening series. Bernard is a handful.
And then again, the Broncos keep playing. The Broncos could get that too. That would be a good Super Bowl.
Second down and 3. Nice haul through the middle. Good run to the 3rd.
Who you got?
Goes Vidal, and this should take us to the 2nd quarter. So the Chargers have run 18 plays to Minnesota's 9. And as we go to the 2nd, number 1 at SoFi, it's the Chargers 7 and the Vikings nothing on Thursday Night Football.
Well, that's the pizza commercial, but I get it. Yeah. Celtics and Knicks on Friday. Wolves and Lakers on Friday. Let's go, my Lakers.
The simplest expression. The smallest thing that changes.
Nah, got my TV down to 28. That's good. So I can read and hear, hear my TV and read people's comments.
So easy. This the house with the best snacks. kidless for the night, like you're 20 again. A smile lights it up. Understands it
A
all.
game that challenged you the most.
Makes everything okay. And welcomes unconditionally. Because the shortest distance between two people is a smile. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
I'm proud to serve and represent the Midwest because I was born and raised.
Driving again. What are you going to do to stop this offense?
Yeah, we got to try to find a way to get a stop right here. I think that we'll settle into the game. You know, had a chance at a pick six there early on, would have changed the early part, but now we got to respond. It's football. We got to settle in on offense as well. Throw and catch, get some protection for Carson, and try to get a run game going.
We know all about the injuries your O-line has battled through. The Chargers defense is coming right at Carson. What can you do to help him?
Yeah, we'll try to help on the edges. We'll try to help inside where we can, see if we can get the ball out. We've had a good chance to use some quick passing over the last few weeks. We'll see if we can do that. And, get some catch and runs for some of our guys. Thank you.
And back to live action, we talked about Herbert and the scrambling and averaging 12 yards per scramble. Here he goes again for a gain of 18.
And a really good job of feeling the linebackers in depth. But what I want you to watch is off to the left side, the running back who helps him out right there with a block of Metellus, giving more room to be able to pick up valuable yardage. Tell you about it, running hard, picking up blitzes, picking up blocks downfield, playing well.
Doing a nice job, 6th-round pick last year out of Troy.
Wow.
Moving those legs again. They signed Najee Harris. They wanted Harris and Hampton, their top pick, to be the guys, but they're both hurt. So now it's up to this kid.
And Greg Roman going with Tucker Fisk, 42. You know, it's a monster. 6'4", 285-pound tight end out of Stanford. Scott Matlock out there as well, 300-pound fullback. So that's what you expect from a Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh offense. We haven't seen a lot of it because of the injuries. We're seeing it tonight.
2nd and 6. Herbert rolling, wants to roll to his right. Here he goes again. And Herbert fighting his way for what he hopes to be a first down and is very close to it. Tackled by Eric Wilson. Gain of 6 there.
And I think it's important to talk about when he gets under center and they bring Fisk in, 42 and Matlock 44, and they start running downhill. It sets up the boot game and the play action game. And Herbert himself, as you can see, he's a tough guy when he takes off and runs the ball, not just on a scramble, but at 6'6", 235 pounds, he's an instinctive runner.
1st and goal. 6 rushes, 1 pass on this drive. Make it a 7th rush and make it a touchdown. Lydell into the end zone. So the Chargers come flying out of the gate after on Sunday they dug a 23-3 halftime hole. Different story tonight.
Yeah, there's a long way to go. And just a couple possessions in. It's amazing.
It don't look good right now. 2nd quarter. 14-0.
Offensive line with these injuries. It's helping Zion Johnson, Bradley Bozeman, even the right side.
I can see that. That'd be a good one.
Cameron Dicker with the extra point, and that is good. 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter, the Chargers have outgained the Vikings 128-16. On the scoreboard, it's 14-0. Los Angeles.
Short on nothing, big on the weekend. Only of Royal Caribbean.
These are the holidays. They can be a lot. And this is your new Dell PC with Intel inside. It helps you handle from taking care of business with all-day battery life to taking care of holiday to-dos with AI tools.
I do have an Xbox, but I haven't been on it.
To taking care of Aunt Jean.
I haven't been on it like in a long time, like in months. I do have one.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners.
You got an Xbox or PS5?
It's an arrival.
No.
Thanks for walking us.
I don't have 2K26.
Yeah, got busy for a couple weeks this summer.
Taking her fishing at home. Doors. Connect us to what's important. A dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors.
Do you got an Xbox? You want to ask me all these random questions?
Take smart investment strategy, identifying opportunities across your entire portfolio. And when life surprises you,
Yeah, Madden is a most game challenge.
Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
Here comes the big ending.
Bigger biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon rolls.
I mean, Project Augusta. I need you to stop it.
time has come.
Bless your heart. And hold on to your breath. Sophomore year is gonna be lit.
No, not really. I beat you once. Remember, I beat you in Madden once. It can't be my kryptonite if I beat you.
Especially on the ground behind that makeshift offensive line. 55 rush yards, 70 through the air.
They look like a different offense, different. They've had to one scheme to another. They've been more shotgun and more control. The football spread defense is out, but with Joe off back in, you see the fullbacks back out on that field and tight ends. More really what you expect from this style of offense with Roman and Harbaugh.
Dicker sends it down to the 6. Miles Price to run it back. Still on his feet. Finally knocked down at the 30. We go to Caleb.
Guys, let's take a trip to the legendary Troubadour Rock Club in West Hollywood to tune up on Carson Wentz's NFL gigs. The second overall pick in 2016, his time with Philly ended in 2020. After that,
You play for a lot of teams.
Washington, followed by stints here in LA and Kansas City as backups to Matthew Stafford and Patrick Mahomes. And with his opportunity in Minnesota, Wentz is the first quarterback in NFL history to start a game for 6 different teams in 6 straight seasons. Talk about a true roadie, right?
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Over the 30-yard line for the Vikings to start this drive. Wentz. That has been knocked away that time, intended for Jefferson. Cam Hart, you know, you forget about Wentz, drafted in 2016. Jared Goff went 1, he went 2. Goff coming to the Rams. And he was having an MVP kind of season in 17. Who knows what would have happened? He got hurt toward the end of the season in Los Angeles at the Coliseum. Then, of course, that came away for Nick Foles.
Yeah, opened the door up, and Wentz had an opportunity in India as a starter in 21, and since then he's been a backup.
Right, and Washington, I think, got the start there under Ron Rivera at first, and got benched shortly thereafter. Meanwhile, on the ground this time, pick number 5 here for Aaron Jones, 3rd down and 5.
Wentz, you know, you think about what he's had to deal with tonight. Take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. See the pressure for the 6 dropbacks. He has been pressured. I noticed in that opening series, there was so much pressure. His eyes, instead of looking downfield, reading coverage, he's looking and concerned about that pocket collapsing on him. 7 different Chargers have pressured him tonight. So it's not just Khalil Mack. It's across the board.
Chargers have 11 first downs, and Minnesota has 1. 3rd and 5.
Come on, Vikes.
In the pocket, to the outside, is that hauled in? Justin Jefferson makes the catch. Inbounds, Cam Hart with the coverage. First down there. second.
How about that ball? Here we are talking about his career, what he's been through, and he's been pressured for a 6. There's his eyes. He sees the matchup, but he gets hit as he releases that ball. He couldn't have handed that to Justin Jefferson any better. And for a team that's down 14, they need an answer. And he just delivered there to keep this drive alive on a 3rd down pass.
From the 45. Changes the call. Little toss back here. Jones backs his way to the 48-yard line. Aaron back on the injured list. And wringing his right hand and wrist is Carson Wentz.
Go back to the previous play on the 1st down. Remember the pressure we talked about, but as he followed through on that helmet on the backside, it looked like Khalil Mack. You can see right away his reaction. That is painful. You see it super slow motion. It's one thing when you're coming through with all that velocity, you hit that helmet. So he's got the left shoulder and now the right hand he's dealing with.
2nd and 6. And with that hand, he delivers a perfect spiral to Justin Jefferson and a 1st down at the 40.
It's good to see 18 hit the ball here. He gets into a rhythm. Obviously, this offense really can take off. See soft coverage. Able to just take the inside, easy glance route, on time, out in front. Hopefully this will get Wentz and this offense into a rhythm.
What's up, gaming? Madden Pro. Oh.
Going to face a lot of zones. Matt with his elbow looked at.
Wentz to the outside. Caught by Jones. Scampers out at the 37. Back we go to Kennedy.
Well, guys, Carson Wentz is trying to get something cooking while the Chargers secondary is piecing it together. Safety Derwin James is questionable to return to the game with an ankle injury. His backup, Tony Jefferson, also questionable because of a hamstring injury. So you've got the rookie R.J. Mickens in that safety spot.
That's big news. James has played every snap this season until now.
Dude, I did beat you. I think it was twice, dude. Come on. Lions and Cowboys. Those didn't count, right? Okay.
2nd and 8. Into the pocket, tipped in the air and incomplete. Almost picked and then almost carried off the hands of Perryman into the arms of Justin Jefferson. And then incomplete 3rd down and 8.
And now Perryman doing this is his experience. Watch him dart out. He's going to the slot receiver. He's just in a foot race to get out, to get underneath that football. So he shows blitz, full sprint to get out underneath it. It worked perfectly, just unable to hold on to that interception.
3rd and 8. Mason is the back. Play clock at 30. Clock. Get it away. Pass underneath is caught, but the tackle is made there in Mason by Cam Hart. So 4th down and 5 now. They've got a great kicker. Reichert's terrific. This game featuring 2 of the best in the league. So he comes in for a 54-yard attempt. Will Reichert.
I never beat you with the Lions. You don't want me to talk about the Lions and Cowboys game I beat you in? You must have forgot.
And this one is good. So he knocks that one through from 54. Vikings get on the board with the Chargers leading 14-3.
14-3. Right back to...
Craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans. Usually City Miracle.
I just snags it, start running like he's double pump. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it. What's that? Is Shake available?
Oh, 8 light years. What's going?
It's everything. Well, if he did say it, he'd go.
What's going on?
Customers bet $5 to get $300 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets.
Wait, what's up, bro? Did you watch my team in London? I did, bro.
That's every corner of your business putting AI to work for people.
Every corner.
Every corner, Nick. So, Kate, in the chart, okay, focus on people, not process. Abby in IT is using AI agents to deal with the small stuff so she can work on the big stuff. AI helps Jim solve customer problems before their problems.
Oh, so we all work better together.
My work here is done.
Excuse me, which way back?
That was not the wrong person, Michael. That was you. 22 to 19. I got that memory in my head pretty well. Dude. You had the Ravens that game. And I kicked the winning field goal against you.
At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
I'm good. I just want my Lakers to win tomorrow night.
Florida, where it's the Ravens and the Dolphins. Teams trying to do something to get healthy right now. And of course, when it comes to health with Baltimore, we're talking about Lamar.
Oh, next Thursday is going to be a week.
Did he play this weekend? We don't know. Did he play next
Ravens and Dolphins.
We hope so. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Baltimore, Miami next Thursday night.
I did.
Especially after the way their defense played a week ago.
Yeah, Riker to kick off. You got Davis and Hines both back to receive for the Chargers. And that kick is fielded at the 1 yard line out the corner of Darius Davis. And Davis brings it back out to the 26-yard line.
Well, Kamani Vidal is a great story. He got cut at the end of camp, ends up coming back as a practice squad guy, gets activated week 6, and taking advantage of an opportunity. Their top 3, their top 4 backs are out, so it's up to him. He's doing a little bit of everything. Running the football, low center.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I love his story. He runs angry, runs with a purpose, and trying to prove himself. And tonight, this offense, they have used a lot of different personnel grouping, 7 on 22 snaps. So Greg Roman has it working tonight.
Vidal, storied career at Troy.
I did. That was with the Cowboys in Detroit. The first game I blew you out. If I can call it, was it 48-17 you had? Just asking. First game.
To the 34-yard line. Whoa. So Gadsden coming off that fantastic game last week has already brought 5 for 7.
Because you know you can't beat those Cowboys.
Here's Vidal again. This time he picks up Dallas Turner, who gets inside. Bang! There's a great blitz pickup, and now you're working from the backside. Herbert felt that pressure, stepped up. And Gadsden, believe it or not, I think he got lost in coverage. Good job of recognizing that by Herbert after he stepped up. He's been moving around a lot in that pocket.
Nothing happening here. Vidal stopped by Gadsden. You know, it's interesting. Last week, they gave Antonio Gates.
And that's what's up. We beat our team. The Nuggets ain't nobody. Well, take that back. They do got one title on their belt. They do. You're right, 8 layers. The Nuggets got one.
You can tell it's a difficult matchup because of his size, 6'5", 250, gaining confidence every week, and I think more importantly, those wide receiver skill sets makes him so tough to match up with safeties.
2nd and 11. Herbert under pressure, fires, and caught at the first down with a flag though. Keenan Allen made that catch. You got Dallas Turner coming into the backfield.
I think Dallas Turner jumped early.
So it'll be a free play and a first down.
Offside. Defense number 15. Penalties declined. Is on the plays of first down.
Keep in mind tonight, as you watch Justin Herbert, no quarterback's been hit more than Herbert. No quarterback's been pressured more than Herbert.
Terrifier, what's up?
The offensive line
What's up, Terrifier?
He's had to go back to carrying a lot of the offense with these injuries. And he's been pressured tonight, but they've had a different package.
It's a madhouse.
A little bit more balance, a little bit more
I don't know, but they wanted to be mods.
as opposed to just sitting back there in the gun every play.
They're going to check out one of the officials who, that is Andy Warner, who is
No, Michael.
just making sure that he is okay. Going through the protocol here.
You don't, well, huh?
Look at a smile.
Yeah, you stick with Madden 26. I want.
A player jogging onto the field just ran into him. It's Hargrave.
There you go.
By the way, that's his helmet hitting his face. He took that out pretty good. 300 pounds.
Not true. Or if they remove and put in timeout a lot.
How's that feeling?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe on first down at the 24-yard line.
8 light years. Reason why y'all got lucky the other night, LeBron didn't play season opener though. That's why. Wait till LeBron come back. It's gonna be the same old song like it was every year. Wait till he come back. Lakers gonna be. Man, you must. What are you smoking? You must got the Lakers fucked up with the Clippers. You must got. Anyone that time me out, then you find. Huh?
Able to chase him down, almost knocked the ball out.
2nd and 17.
Man, what are you smoking? Lakers got 18 titles. Golden State got 7. I looked it up.
Defense just took that screen away. Nothing he could do. Smart play to just eat it, throw it down.
No, he's not ready. We got too many weapons. When they play the
defense when it comes to third downs.
but not Luka. Luka had 41 points the other night. But they finna climb Minnesota tomorrow. And they're at home against the Wolves tomorrow.
In Minnesota.
Okay, if you say so.
3rd and 17.
Then why they got put out by the Wolves last season? No, don't say that. No, don't say that. The Wolves put out Golden State last season. Did they not? Let's talk about it. You can't be a better team and get put out by a team that never. What that's supposed to mean? Wolves, not the Lakers. True, but it's a long season.
Were a mess in terms of trying to find a place kicker, and then they came upon this guy, and he's been fabulous. Cameron Dicker, 4th year, for his college.
That was luck, dude. Come on. That was luck. I watched that game too. That was luck.
And of course, we've watched him before. We knew that. There goes the perfect season. Vikings get it back with 6:06 to play in the half. Chargers 14, Vikings.
Yeah, be quiet, V. You're a Packer fan. Your team will play this Sunday night, so be quiet.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
This is Sam. This is also Sam.
No, they're not. Against Pittsburgh? Yeah. Stop taking that dark liquor, okay? Stop it. Stop it. It's going to damage your brain. They're not beating the Steelers.
Welcome
Never like Minnesota. Never like Minnesota. What, tomorrow? Go and say it. No. This is interesting.
Nothing lucky about that catch. Now that's one tasty touchdown.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the Penn and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened.
And now through November, Depend is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
Vikings.
I'm gonna go there. What sort of crust is
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it? That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that.
How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair. Do you see what I'm highlighting?
You're talking to your computer.
Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like?
What game you watching, T? Vikings at the Chargers.
The Chargers defense has been going through a bit of a power outage. Last year, they were the league's best scoring defense, allowing fewer than 18 points per game. This year,
They got lucky, dude.
to over 23 points per game. And the
That game, they got lucky that game.
on Sunday were the most that they have given up under Jim Harbaugh. Teams have been
Chargers right now,
around their last
14-3.
average 140 rush yards per game. And guys, the numbers look a little different so far tonight.
Yeah, definitely rushing 10 yards, passing 41 yards. So they're averaging only 3 yards per play. Overall, they get it here after the missed field goal from the 39-yard line. Start on the ground, gain of 4. Jordan Mason flag down.
Holding, offense number 74.
I got a win tonight on Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. In rank, I got a team now.
And then work to his outside. So he's lined up here.
Yeah.
You can see Jackson came down, and then because he went the other way, he had to work around to try to keep him away from the back, and in doing so, he held on to him.
So first and 20.
Dragon Ball Fridays.
Already 5 penalties tonight on the Vikings. To the outside, Jefferson cannot get around the corner. Short game.
But the defense that Kayla is talking about and how they
I know you don't. I know.
I think it's starting to take in the interior, doing a good job of being able to get off some blocks. This defensive line struggled to get off blocks. They just run on a lot these last 4 games, but it's been a different story. You can see we talked about Perryman being back, Matt playing a lot more snaps. Remember, Derwin James is out so far. It looks like
Let's
he's not
oh.
back. So R.J. Mickens is in, but Elijah Molden, who missed last week, also back. Number 2, kind of a calming influence there on the back end.
You know, the Vikings are saying you got problems.
PlayStation 2 is outdated. Oh,
The left tackle.
PlayStation 2 outdated, dude. You late.
2 yards shy of the first down by Justin Jefferson, setting up 3rd and 2.
Not yet.
What a job of getting this out on time.
I'll be looking for him.
When it's 3rd down, you're trying to find the middle of that defense with the safety split. There's the rookie Mickens who comes in. See how this
What number is he?
that open hole in that zone defense. Good job of getting it out early again so he can get down and protect himself. And better no shot, obviously, here on 3rd and short.
But they're all cheaper now. The slim ones are cheaper though for throwbacks. You can get those.
8,000 in NFL history. Exceeded only by Lance Allworth, the great Charger days of yore. 3rd and 2. Barron up in the air and knocked down by Wentz, and you can tell he's really hurting too. Still is there. Now Wentz holds his shoulder. The backup quarterback is Max Grosmer.
He playing hurt. I don't know why the Vikings just don't take him out, put somebody in.
Hurt his right hand before. Now it's the left elbow or arm.
And it's still on the blitz 29. Watch after he throws it. He goes up, and I don't know if he's trying to work to get to that ball. Whatever happened, it was when he, after the follow through, you can see it still hit that left shoulder and clearly tweaked it.
They got that dude on the sideline. I can't call it. He's the backup. I can't even call his name, but he's the backup white quarterback for the Vikings.
Right sitting down is Davis. Davis comes up, flag is thrown. And Davis from the 14 back to the 22 pending the penalty.
Yeah, put somebody in, man. Let somebody else play. Because Wentz ain't doing it.
Quarterback tonight.
I agree with you, sis. Wentz ain't doing it. Yeah, Max.
Minnesota if Wentz can't come back out.
His name is Max. You just mentioned Max. McCarthy can't play.
He's in a lot of pain here. I mean, you can already see the brace.
Nah. If you got a hurt arm, how you doing a great job if you got a hurt arm? I want to know that part. How?
4-on-4 to the half. The Chargers up by 11.
Yeah. Shut up, smart ass.
Is a not flash. This is a hot flash.
Nah.
This is not. If you have hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, ask about Vioza, the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment approved for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause. So you can have fewer hot flashes and more night.
That's all right. Vikings don't win tonight. They got to figure something out. They can't play once all season. We won't give nobody else a chance.
Then call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Vioza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems.
No, they can't. You can't do it.
Ask your doctor about more.
If an injured quarterback, you play all season long, you don't have nobody on your roster you can put in, then that's an issue.
I haven't achieved all my ambitions. They've always been about more than just football. Even as a kid, I wanted to get my money right, not have the financial freedom to support the next generation of athletes. Just like my family supported me. I joined SoFi because they've helped millions of members earn more money, save more money, borrow better, and invest for their ambitions. Join a generational player. SoFi. Get your money right.
SoFi Stadium. Gotta get there. Like I said, you doing all the talking now because Packers in first place. Stay there. Stay in first place. But I promise you, when it comes crunch time in postseason, we're going to see how far they go. Keep that energy right there till the postseason start. Keep it. I'm telling you, keep it. Soon when they ain't #1, I don't want to hear that shit no more. As soon as they get knocked out and not #1, I don't want to hear that no more. No, not north of, no.
Here in Los Angeles, meanwhile, Wentz is up and, a little bit of a smile. So, along with McCown, hoping he can get back into the game. Looks like he will. Chargers start on this drive. 3 for by Bell. We go to Kevin.
Guys, when Carson Wentz came over to the sideline, he spoke with doctors, but there was no formal exam. Just yesterday, he told us he felt good enough to play in this game as he was dealing with managing the pain in that left shoulder. But he is wearing a more stabilizing shoulder brace tonight compared to what he was wearing just 4 days against the Eagles.
Yep, he got a shoulder brace on. That's why. It all adds up.
So, a look at it there. Look for all the world that he might be done for the night. But up and at him and ready to come back in, stepping down at 7. Catches made at the 10-yard line. Trey Harris, a rookie out of Mississippi. Isaiah Rodgers makes that.
Yeah, they think Trey Harris has a really bright future. Physical guy, been a willing blocker, 6'3", 210 out of Ole Miss. So a good target for Herbert to find. But we got to, this offense, near the end of this first half, under 3 minutes to go. Big opportunity for.
Oh, they're going to put in. I think they're going to put him in. For Wentz.
Chargers will get the ball when we start the second half. Herbert. Complete. This Keenan Allen. That's a first down.
They had him stacked there with a tight end, Gatson, and really they just.
I think his name is Boomer. See, like West may not come back though. I hope he don't. I mean, if Vikings want to win, play the second string quarterback.
identifying the match.
If they bring Wentz back, it's going to get worse.
Herbert now 11 out of 14 for 133.
Oh, what's up? He did. And that's another thing the Vikings got to work on, too.
Rolling. Buying time. Keeps his eyes downfield. Fires caught. That's going to be a first down on a right.
Man, I wish the Titans would have kept Justin.
He takes it to the 34 and takes us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers 14, Vikings 3 in the break.
I remember you. Sedelia. What's up? I remember you.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Justin Herbert. Will you stop it? No. Stop it. Don't be a hater.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click.
And he's balling for the Chargers like crazy though. That's the funny part about it.
Save up to $250 per night with the purchase of a 4-night, 4-day room and ticket package at select.
At least I can respect him playing for the Chargers than the Packers. Cause that one not set right with me. No, they're not.
At Little Caesars, you'll always score more. More flavor, more favorites, more deals. That's why Little Caesars is proud to be the best value in pizza. Scoring the most on the field was Saints wide receiver Rashid Shaheed, catching a deep ball from quarterback Spencer Rattler, and outracing Giants safety Tyler Newman for an 87-yard touchdown reception. Score more today with Little Caesars. Little Caesars.
I had a mistype. That's all right.
Well, our illustrious halftime crew that deserted us went up to 405 and went to the new studio in Culver City. There they are, and that's where they will do the halftime show from. Coming up at halftime. And there's Wood with the basketball. You think he?
I think he's right. Yeah.
A little motion kind of thing?
Yeah, I think they did.
He's good. Yep. Back we come now. It's 1st and 10. Chargers. At the end of the half.
Look at that. Look at that.
Herbert again with a huge game.
That's sad, man.
And once again, Herbert leading this team in rushing. 4 carries, 44 yards. That's good for 18.
Watch the 2 linebackers worry about receivers. Nobody there to account for Herbert. He's threatened with his legs. More often than not, threatened to throw.
And Tennessee had let him go for that team. Come on, guys.
Go back to our Zoom with him this week. One of the first things you told him was, hey, man, you know, you're pretty good at this scramble thing. Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it a few more times? He's like, no. Got it. Thanks, Al.
He's got it. We're back in 30 seconds.
AT&T's been carrying America's calls since 1876. When you've been around that long, you can spot a hustle coming from a mile away. T-Mobile is the master of breaking promises.
The Titans could have kept him. Yeah, that was one of the biggest demonstrations ever. Cause when he was his peak with Tennessee, they had the money to pay for him to stay.
When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Joe Alt, who's fighting through some pain tonight, hasn't played for the last 3 games, gets rolled up on here. It's every lineman's worst fear from the inside. Johnson gets pushed out. Keep an eye on that right ankle. You can see it right there. Kind of gets stuck underneath. He came up from that limping a little bit, but he's still in the game.
And it's 2nd down and 3. After the Chargers took their first time out, 1:16 to the half. Herbert fires over the middle.
Yeah.
The tackle was made there on Lad McConkey.
They've been using these stacked formations against man coverage, and he's able to get separation because he wanted to line.
This is insane. It's like playing Madden.
A lot more of what would have been a bigger game.
He is moving like he does in Madden.
That pass is not one-handed by Keenan Allen. Tried to hold it in, could not. Akuda covering on the play. 2nd down and 10.
Well, he throws a pretty ball downfield with the velocity and the way he has the ability to carry it anywhere on the field. Every receiver is in play. You know, times they'll show you those 2 tight ends.
I know. That's why I said no. Well, it's going to be. Shoot.
They can spread you out 53 1/3 horizontally, make you stretch and defend every ounce of grass.
2nd and 10. Going for it all. Out of front. Pulled in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown.
You know, this is what happens when you're a real fan. You take the good with the bad. That's the one that I can say about where my teams want to lose. I still can take the good with the bad. But this is fucking insane. This is fucking insane right now.
This is really what he's looking at. If the safety comes down, he knows he's got the one-on-one matchups. Exactly what he had. And what a job by Lad McConkey being able to separate. A couple times we've seen him on this drive. Last 3 plays. And that time just won a one-on-one matchup with Jeffrey Akuda and went right by him.
Dicker for the point after.
And you can block the field goal? Yep, this.
94 yards. 3 runs, 6 passes, and the Chargers are up 21-3.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, that was one of the greatest days of my life. But that day was ruined by accusation.
Just call it bad month.
You know what they're saying out there? They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling.
Just call it a bad month. No. No. I'm not going to do that tomorrow.
You know, football is not employed to sell food. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
What a half for Herbert. 14 of 18 for 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Chargers have already run up 266 yards of offense in the half.
Yeah, they have really been able to find their groove against this attacking Minnesota defense. Now we see Carson Wentz with that left shoulder. Last time we saw.
And y'all going to let the guy come back out and play?
Talking to Josh McCown, his quarterback coach and former teammate. 45 seconds left.
Kevin O'Connell.
Meanwhile, that's a penalty. You see, not go to the landing zone or even close.
Yeah, so now you got a real shot here.
40-yard line. That's where they'll take over here. They have all of their timeouts. But you only have 45 seconds here.
And how important a drive just to try to get points here.
No question.
With the Chargers having the ball back to start the second half.
The kick failed to reach the landing zone. It bounced at the 41-yard line. Therefore, it's Minnesota's ball at the 41-yard line. First down.
That's what we call a swing and a miss there.
Foul tip. Can the Vikings at least get into field goal range? It's something that happened before the end of the half. Already down by 18. So Wentz, who was wincing when we last saw him come off the field, but appears to be okay. The clunky left shoulder fires, caught inside the 45. Jordan Addison comes off that big game last week. Timeout call here, 38 seconds.
And go back to this touchdown. Theo Jackson was so concerned with Keenan Allen. You might be wondering why is he slow playing? Why isn't he working to the outside to worry about Ladd McConkey? It's because his eyes are on 13. He's concerned about the potential, and they were kind of bracketing with his eyes worried about maybe an option route or an inside route, so they're willing to leave McConkey on an island with Jeff Okudah. And McConkey makes him pay for it.
You talk about symmetry for the Chargers. McConkey has scored 5 for 77 yards. Gadsden has scored 5 for 77 yards.
The Vikings finally able to get Addison involved. That was his first reception. He is a really good option if you pay too much attention to Justin Jefferson.
Three receivers set to the left.
Dude had enough time to throw.
That's Odafe Oweh, who came over a couple of weeks ago.
And he.
Gilman for the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, how great would it be for Jesse Mentor and this defense if he just keeps coming on, getting better and better. Good job of using his hands, gets that offensive tackle off of him, and then is able to finish. He had 10.5 sacks last year in Baltimore. Knows what to do in these kind of situations. I think it's just a matter of just getting more comfortable with his surroundings.
Second timeout taken. Minnesota second down and 11 with 32 seconds.
This is where you love Justin Jefferson to be able to make a play for you. He's down at the bottom, isolated by himself.
I don't know. He got to stop running. Pass. For fuck's sake. Pass. Oh. It's not that hard to get it open. He don't. No, he sure don't.
But watch the athletic ability. Moves inside, works around, shows the patience. And Wentz, I mean, love to see him kind of feel this and get the ball out. You can't take this sack. Not only you got to use another timeout, you get further back and out of field goal range.
Totally. Final timeout, you get 26 seconds. 3rd and 18.
The Chargers got 3 sacks against them tonight.
Have flipped it. As Riker warms up, they were down 23-3. We're out of the game after halftime last week against the Colts, and now they're up 21-3. 3rd and 18. Wentz, deep drop, fires.
You got to hurry.
Jefferson. They have no timeouts. Racing.
Good job of being aware.
Yes. That's right. Get ready for a field goal.
It's 4th and 1. They set up the field goal attempt.
No. Y'all did. 53 yards. Don't miss this, for fuck's sake.
That's the way it ends. Chargers get the second half kickoff.
It's a good thing I'm not a coach for no sports team. It's really not a good thing. It's a good thing I'm not. How can you miss that? Oh boy. Yeah, Jefferson, I pissed too. It's not good tomorrow. How? No, never mind. That's gonna tuck the whole team on the bus. Instead of spiking the ball, try to kick it. Spike it, then. Yeah. This is going to hunt the Vikings all week. They had a chance to spike the ball, then go for the kick. That would have been a simple thing to fucking do. Nope. We finna go for it while the clock is ticking. Oh, sure. Typical Vikings. But they had a chance to spike it right there on 4th and 1. That don't make no sense. No, they had a chance to spike it. They chose not to, so. Any other time I watch the NFL, a lot of teams don't mind spiking the ball while the clock is running. They don't mind spiking the ball. They don't give the Vikings no excuse. They could have did that. Well, too late now. I didn't know that.
Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
You could say, I like taking it slow. And with CKD, slow is the way to go. Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
That's a lot of teams and sports need to be investigated. NFL, college basketball, NBA. There's some investigation need to go on these sports.
Best day ever. Come into the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights.
You're right.
It is the one out of the arena.
I didn't think of that way, but you're right. They would have.
They do not wait for the call.
And the Chargers get it back in the second half.
So in a world quick to praise talent, never forget to honor character.
Nope, I just get up and leave. No need for them to break my TV. I just get up and leave. Well, that puts up Tennessee on Sunday, so I got to have my game gear on Sunday. Yeah, that's all right. No, the Chargers get the ball back in the second half. Vikings play the first half. 191 pass yards, 2 touchdowns, and 51 rush. Yep, Tennessee gave up a good dude. They gave up Herbert to a team like the Chargers. Good job. Good effing job.
They got to get some rhythm into this, and it's going to have to come through the passing game. The problem is, you saw it at the end there, the Chargers can just pin back their ears and come after them because they're not able to run the ball.
And this is a Chargers defense, by the way, that's without Derwin James. He's questionable to return. Mekhi Becton, he's questionable, and so is Tony Jefferson. Sean?
T, you stirring up a conspiracy against the Empires in this mind. That's no conspiracy theory, nothing. It's just the freaking truth.
What are you seeing from them here?
Joe Alt's back, baby. I mean, we talked about it in pregame. When you got this offensive line, you get Joe Alt back. A guy who was playing at a Pro Bowl level to start the season, 3-0 when he's in as a starter. He looks comfortable and back. Obviously, there's some rust you got to knock off in these games. 24 pass attempts with him as a left tackle. He's only giving up 1 pressure. Justin Herbert sure looks happy to have his left tackle back. He's using his legs a lot this here in the first half. 51 yards there. Rolling, baby. And hey, listen, the running game got going, the physicality, who this offense is. You look at them, 7 different personnel groupings in the first 22 plays. Yeah, and I tell you what, another element that has been showing up.
82 rushing yards, and Vikings only had 10. Yeah, the Chargers are really taking advantage. of the Vikings tonight. They really are.
He's a former receiver, so you know he's got good hands. But he's gained a little weight, now becomes a tight end, and he has been a go-to guy for Justin Herbert. Remember last week, this guy had 164 yards in one game as a rookie, which hadn't been done in over 40 years in the NFL. So he's off to a tremendous start over these last 3 games. And something they're going to
Keep talking, Packers fan. I'm glad you enjoying this right now. I'm so glad.
For the Chargers. All right, after TNF, be sure to stick around for a performance from superstar Shabuzi on Amazon Music Live following the release of his breakout album, Where I've Been Isn't Where I'm Going. He'll be bringing the country heat to the stage after the game, and we will be right back.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But getting that talking head.
And I'm Ryan Fitzplastic. Because I'm plastic. I'm plastic. I'll introduce you to my beard guy if you like.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Get on me.
Look,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Mm-hmm.
3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Today, let's paint with Behr, America's most trusted paint brand.
Wait, we don't have Behr.
Well, with Behr, you can paint a whole room for under $100. How much did you spend?
More?
I thought you said you researched this.
Don't ever pay for your next project. Get Behr quality at an everyday low price. Available at the Home Depot.
It is time now for tonight's Don't Settle moment, presented by State Farm, and for that, we're going back to early in the second quarter. Justin Herbert in the red zone, scrambling, getting hit, and fighting to pick up the first down. Chargers punched it in on the very next play, using those legs, as you mentioned, Whit. All right, the second half is coming up next. We're getting excited, though. NBA on Prime starts tomorrow night, and look who's downstairs. It's our very own Taylor Rooks and her new teammates. Hi, guys.
Hey, that's right, Carissa. Here with some legends. We got UD Steve, Dirk, and Blake. Blake, you're in your new home. You know your way around now. Do you have a favorite spot in the studio?
I gotta be honest, Taylor, it was my chair upstairs. Whit's been sitting in it, and I saw him adjust the lumbar support. Lumbar, so I gotta get a new chair now. Using my chair.
He's keeping it warm, UD. You have been watching this game, and you have thoughts. Who's winning? What adjustments need to be made?
I'll say Minnesota, so I'm going to stick with Minnesota. But I'm a Brian Flores guy from his time in Miami. I'm going to need him to dial up the pressure just a little bit. You know, Herbert looks a little too comfortable.
Well, I hope the Timberwolves can do something for me because Minnesota needs to make some type of fan base happy right now. I admit it, they do. Even if the Wolves get to the conference finals, I'll be happy.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. Rodney Harrison becomes the 36th player and first safety inducted into the Chargers Hall of Fame. Thank you guys for watching State Farm Halftime Show.
I know, but if the Lakers don't pull through, I gotta go with the Wolves. What's up, D? Thank you, D. Thank you. I did it myself this last weekend. I know I should have cut it, but what I'm trying to say, I'm gonna let it grow out too. It's finna start getting real cold over here, so.
Before starting Epiclus, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Ask your doctor about once monthly Epiclus.
Congrats to your Eagles on Sunday, dude. I don't know if you was here on Sunday or not, but congrats to your Eagles win on Sunday, D.
And making sure we only had what we needed so that everything was less
stressful.
And saving money with our internet bill really helped us out a lot. Came to Spectrum because we were with AT&T before, and Spectrum just had a better deal.
That money we saved with Spectrum just added to what we could repurpose for our daughter.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
Buffalo Love Made Fresh lets you make Chuck's meals how we
Boo
love them,
Packers.
with freedoms in its fresh and dry. It's the natural ingredients you trust for superior nutrition. New from Blue Buffalo, it's love made fresh.
You don't want to waste your precious downtime searching. No, with your hectic schedule, your TV time is sacred. Fire TV helps you make the most of it. More time for you time.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And
Week 8 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Packers face the Steelers on NBC. Then Week 8 concludes with Monday Night Football as the
Washington and at the Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game on Monday.
Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you.
Almost at 700, D. I need some more. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good. Your Eagles did good on Sunday, dude. That's why I say congrats. Y'all play the Giants on Sunday, and I know Eagle fans, Giants fans. Yeah, I know Eagles and Giant fans gonna be talking shit this week. I expect them to. And I expect Tennessee to put up a nice game against the Colts. I ain't talking about losing. I'm talking about go to Indianapolis and dog walk their ass. Sorry, Jacob Fatu right now. They're gonna have to dog whoop Indianapolis ass. Can't go 1-7.
Like you mentioned, the job that Justin Herbert, not just throwing the ball, but scrambling around, 5 runs, 51 yards, 3 of those for first downs. And I think another story has been the Chargers' defense. We can talk all we want about Carson Wentz.
They're not going 1-7. You be quiet. This is me and D talking right now. It's a great path. No, it's not. It's the worst path.
At least in the first 30 minutes of football, dominated. They hit the line of scrimmage and pressuring Wentz almost every time he dropped back to throw.
Well, I said at the beginning of the season, they might as well go ahead and get the number 1 draft pick all over again. If they go 1-7, they might as well book it.
Kickoff fielded at the 5-yard line. Darius Davis. And we start the half with a good run back out to the 34 moments ago. Kaylee on the field with Jim Harbaugh.
Coach Justin Herbert has gotten it done with his arm and his legs. What's impressed you most by his first half success?
He's really seeing the field great. Making tremendous decisions.
Cam Ward ain't taking charge.
We got 30 more minutes of football. Got to protect him.
Nope.
And finish this thing.
Your pass rush has consistently gotten after Carson Wentz. How have they been able to do that?
Yeah, they're coming off the ball and got to continue. You know, this is a big drive for us here, opening up the second half.
And can't stop the tackle. That's the Vikings, though. That's the Vikings.
Having a nice night. Statistically, it's not that great. 12 carries, 31 yards, but he's picked up some important yards. And they can go to him as a receiver. They haven't done that yet.
No, he's impressive. I mean, you lose 3 of your top 4 backs. You're going down to practice squad to try to find some depth. And Vidalski has stepped up in his first half. Not only running the football, but pass protection, good, just all around. Having a great night.
2nd and 30. Of course, the leading rusher is the quarterback. Now Vidal takes this out to the 50-yard line. Vidal, his longest carry of the night, a gain of 9 and a first down.
A great double team right here, and then you'll see Alt again and be able to climb up. Nice job of being able to just kind of open that up. Alt's doing a good job playing through that ankle pain. And there's the eyes of Vidal. He just runs with an attitude. Very tough to bring down. You can see how quick and sudden he can be when he gets the ball in his hands getting downhill.
Great shot. Reminds me of the old shots of Mike Singletary. The 48. Again. Close to a
No chance to stop the running game. That's, yeah.
They give it to him 3 times in a row, 48 yards. Greg Roman making the call.
And Greg Roman's got to really appreciate what he's seeing. He talked about, I had a chance to catch up with him this week. He said, you know, we're going to be aggressive. We want to try to spread them out and deal with Brian Flores and his attacking defense. But as the game goes on, we feel we can get into our old traditional look, which is tight ends and fullbacks, and lean on him and wear him down.
Who? No.
The practice squad. He takes the handoff and
Who is in it? Who's in it? Never heard about him before. Is he some type of football player, D? Oh, it's a stupid trend. Oh, never heard of it. But I might look into it. It's like an app or something.
Respectful to the gap schemes and understanding their gap responsibilities. So they're going to test that.
Oh, okay. Just a stupid trend.
Back in on the 3rd and 1.
What would they come up with next? Oh my goodness! It's a song. Oh. I'm pretty sure I get to hear it at some point. If it come on iTunes, I do like a little sample listen.
Coming down on 3rd and short, and leaves Harrison Smith really out on the edge by himself. And are you going to take Vidal or are you going to take the quarterback? Whoever you take, you're going to lose. You took the quarterback. Good job of being patient. Just floats it out there. Easy first down. And what a drive here by the Chargers to open up this second half. Like he said, even with this lead, they're going to put their foot on the gas.
They keep it on the ground. They will.
I'm just giving you. Well, if it's a stupid, I don't want it. But the name of the song you just named, that sounds weird to me.
Because of how well Eric Wilson's been playing in Brian Flores' scheme. This is a great motor.
They about to score again.
Madison is the back. Play clock is 2. Quick drop, quick throw, pass caught.
Wow.
To the 26-yard line goes Land McConkey.
It's a stupid.
He's not caught 5, making 6 for 88 yards.
Yeah, when it's man coverage with McConkey, we saw him beat Akuda for a touchdown or zone. He does a really good job of sitting in the soft spot of those zones. See, 24 points for the Vikings, 21st downs for the Chargers.
21st downs, and Minnesota has 4. 3rd down, 2. And timeout. You know, one thing about the NFL, again, being proven, it's so unpredictable. And the Chargers the other day, defensively, they were run over by Indianapolis. Offensively, kind of looked a little out of sync, except in the second half. At times, they come out and dominate.
Don't you feel like we're at that point this season where injuries are mounting for teams all over the league, and it's about almost surviving this gauntlet of week 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 until you get to December and January, and you hopefully get healthy and you make a stretch run. I mean, it feels like who's going to blank that type of the season that we're in right now in October.
Well, some teams withstand it better than others. Look at the 49ers right now.
Yeah.
They were a mess. We had them. They came in here. They beat the Rams in overtime. Beat Atlanta the other night. You know, despite having half the team on either injured reserve or on the
and I think Mac Jones has a lot to do with it. You got that guy, you get King, your quarterback, you got the right guy there.
So 3rd down and 2 after they took the timeout. Show blitz, here they come.
Y'all go.
Trying to turn the corner, throws, and that's incomplete. Put a ton of heat on him, trying to get him to McConkey. It's 4th down and 2. Redmond chased him all the way, and so did Turner.
That is a heck of a job here because it looked like the Chargers with that run game, they were just going right down the field. Here's our defensive alerts again, not predicting, but showing you the biggest threats at that 2nd and 3rd level. The 2 linebackers mugged up right in the A gap, flushed him out. He's been making a lot of plays with his legs. This time you can see good effort there by Redmond, and eventually Dallas Turner able to knock him out of bounds.
43-yard attempt for Cameron Dicker. This is only attempt thus far from 49. This one is just inside the right upright. J.K. Scott did a nice job. High snap, got it down. 24-3, L.A.
I'm stumped. Friendly Insurance Wizard, first letter.
Happy birthday.
Come on, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They knew exactly what you needed?
Friendly people at Geico weren't lizards.
Think European accent, yay there.
Napoleon?
No.
Not even a lizard. Maybe I can help.
No way, it's the Geico Gecko.
This guy knows crosswords. 64 across is quibble.
Thank you.
Get more support.
Is that how you spell fracascia?
Get more with Geico.
Oh, yeah. Honda makes some good cars.
Smoky KSC original honey barbecue. A little upset.
I'll get more.
Colonel Lynn, so we can treat you. That's because you begged for it. KSC original honey barbecue.
The world is a vampire.
We had to do one thing.
Who was that?
Doesn't matter. Let's move.
Rated M for mature. Battlefield 6. Available now.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial,
dude.
Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the math.
Let's go back to that class of 2024 first-round quarterbacks. Caleb Williams on top, Daniel second, Drake made third, Penix fourth. McCarthy was the fifth, and then Bo Nix. So all those guys have had their moments or are having their moments. But for JJ, missing 22 of 24 games, picking 23 of 25 if you count tonight. They hope to have him back maybe a week from Sunday when they go to Detroit.
Yeah, tough one to come back, but you know, he will have more time to be able to not just heal up, but actually get out of the practice field and try to get back with his guys and have a chance to improve.
24-3, the kickoff fielded by Price, a yard into the end zone. Price, good run back here, and a flag comes in as he's tackled up at the 42-yard line.
See that sideline reaction from the Chargers. They wanted a holding call. Every coach jumped up and down trying to make that call.
Cleve Blakeman says.
Third holding, Richard. This one was number 96. The 10-yard penalty. Push out.
We had a chance, obviously, covering all the college football that you do, to see a lot of McCarthy. What do you expect when he comes back?
I think that they're being careful with it because this guy just hasn't had a chance to be out and practicing much. I'm not surprised that they're being careful with it. The worst thing you want to do is bring him back when he hasn't had a chance to develop and practice. And then if he doesn't do well, now what are you going to do? So I think it makes sense to me. I'll just tell you this. He brings a dimension that I would call the it factor. He had it in college. You saw it in the fourth quarter in that opener against Chicago. players want to play for.
Still getting better from the high ankle strength. Jordan Mason, you know what the too? Last year, who played quarterback for Minnesota? Sam Darnold. How's he doing? Pretty well. Who was his backup the second half of the season? How's he doing?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
Probably the story of the year. But you got to trust this guy right here. He has a quarterback-friendly offense. But I just say that I think you got to cut the head coach some slack, who knows his personnel better than anybody. I'll just tell you that McCarthy and O'Connell, in my opinion, are a perfect match, and he brings an X factor with his attitude.
2nd and 12. Jones makes the catch. Jones gets a nice block.
Good job, Aaron Jones. Come on, guys.
33-yard line goes Aaron.
Got a former Packer on the Vikings team. Aaron Jones.
Far side, 27-yard line, and the Vikings are already starting back. And now they stop for the moment.
Walter Rouse, who is in for Justin School at that right tackle spot. Remember, Brian O'Neill is not playing tonight. They're going to pick this one up.
There is no foul in the play. Play stands as called.
I'll show you what Jim Harbaugh's looking at.
Ineligible man downfield.
Well, you could go with that. Maybe a hold by the right tackle. He grabs onto him and maybe comes off towards the end, but they thought maybe an ineligible man downfield and bonded Jackson.
Oh yeah, T.J. Hickerson. Yeah, he's on. He's playing. He's playing right now, I think. That's your cousin?
From the 33-yard line. That's incomplete.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I thought he was your cousin.
First time he's been targeted. Meanwhile, look at this. Career revivals, of course, that's been one of the big stories.
My cousin's cousin. Okay. Didn't know that. At least you know somebody famous in the field. Somewhat. At least you do.
Who was in here over the weekend and destroyed the Chargers.
That's got to be the story of the year right now. The first half of the season. Not just Daniel Jones, but
There's a cool. That is cool.
executed.
Resurrection tour. Jones cuts it back. Up to the 38. We go to Kaylee.
Guys, building a relationship with J.J. McCarthy has been top of Justin Jefferson's mind. He told me he's still learning how McCarthy sees the game, and through that process, Jefferson has shared some of his own lessons learned in an effort to get McCarthy to play with a little more confidence, not to try to play so perfect, and just to take the stress and emotions out of it whenever he gets on the field.
Of course, who was McCarthy's coach at Michigan? Jim Harbaugh. People forget Jim Harbaugh, not only as a coach, has been great. He was a first-round draft choice as a quarterback back in 1995.
Long career.
Before that, actually, in the 80s, late 80s, 87.
Come on. Oh, Jesus. Wentz, come on, man.
Rough night for Carson on every level, including getting hurt. Gets up slowly. Hunt team comes on. Chargers will get the ball.
Yeah, Jesse Manor doing a good job showing pressure and bailing out. There's just Khalil Mack just being relentless, just not giving up. We would have loved to see Carson Wentz be able to work through the progressions a little bit quick. The ball almost came out. He's lucky to hold on to it. Hit Hawkinson off to the right. They would have given him a first down as a check down, just unable to see him.
Line on the right. But they're caught at the 15-yard line.
That's an awesome story, dude.
A little over 7 minutes to play in the third. The night belongs to the Los Angeles Chargers.
AT&T's been carrying America's calls.
You got jokes. I see. I should leave now. You already lost 1/4 of your soul. I saw it when the dogs tore Ole Miss down.
While T-Mobile stays caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable network. Right, Graham? When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Introducing Subway's new Fresh Fit menu.
protein, tasty sauce, all under 500.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm back.
yeah, it's a nice lineup.
So now opening night of the NBA Prime, the Celtics will take on the Knicks, and then it's the Timberwolves and the Lakers from right there at Crypto.com.
I gotta go to the crypto ring. The crypto.
Tomorrow at 7 Eastern time. Back here now, 15-yard line is where the Chargers begin this drive. Herbert, rolling left, throwing, wobbly pass, and it's picked off. Josh McCullough able to pick it off.
Good, they needed that.
It looked like Jalen Redmond may have gotten a hand on that football. Somebody got a hand on it because that ball was dying. And the
Ooh, for which all-time NFL offensive lineman? Team.
gets the hand up. Yes, in fact, he does touch it.
I gotta go one with you.
Credit for making that ball
Albert Hainsworth.
into the air. He's probably their best.
He was pretty cool. Albert Hainsworth.
Half of the season. And how about Metellus? This Vikings defense has been desperate to come up with more turnovers.
With the Titans.
30 interceptions so far in the year. But this one comes at the right time. Now, big question, can the Vikings cash in with this opportunity?
They have to at this point. They're trying to get back in the game.
Nice. Jalen Carter. For what team?
No picks. Now on tonight.
And Herbert throws his seventh. He did such a good job of taking care of the ball last year.
Yeah, he had only 3 during the regular season. And then threw 4 in a wild-card game at Houston.
Nice.
On the ground. Looking for room. From 2. Back we go to Kaylee.
Guys, Josh Metellus had a warning for me coming into this game. He said, if anybody's worried about our takeaways, I think that's going to change very soon. We're now reminded him that Minnesota hadn't forced a turnover since his interception in their Week 3 win over the Bengals. He said, that's crazy, right? But he had nothing but...
Yeah, but they will need a couple of touchdowns to come back in this game, guys. They're going to need to.
Wentz throws, and that is caught. This ball then will be a first and goal. They finally go to Hawkinson, who had a touchdown overturned last week. He was very upset about that.
Nope.
That's first and goal.
Now, with 3 receivers to the right, it opens up the middle. You're right. Finally get the ball to the tight end, but they had to flex him out. What a shake there to be able to get separation. Nice job of finding him. Good job.
Jefferson did play, but he didn't make no good plays on yardage. He did.
As I said, last week, 1 of 6 in the red zone against the Eagles. Can't afford to do that. They need a touchdown.
Anderson had set up in the backfield, and then Wentz just gets rid of the ball as he was being tackled. And the Chargers are going to run it back, and right now, the officials are letting it go all the way. We'll see how they're going to call it. R.J. Mickens is going to take it for what appears to be a potential touchdown. Now the officials are gathering at the 40-yard line.
It's either he's down or an incompletion. It's definitely not a touchdown.
One of the two, he's waving him back.
Is the knee down before he flips the ball? See the slide on that knee. Yeah, he'll be down.
Yeah, he's trying to backhand it.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
It's like at about the 16-yard line.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
Get off live streams. Hit the gym.
And that was
I got a better one for you. How about you just shut up and keep the comments to yourself and don't come on the stream? That would be nice. Let's start there.
Another pass where Wentz, I know this offensive line, I know he's giving up a lot of pressure, but you'd love to see his internal clock move a little bit faster, especially down in the red area. You've got to get the ball out of your hands much quicker.
Second and goal from the 15. Nothing. 1 yard for Aaron Jones. Third and goal now.
Everybody thinks about him as a great.
Get off this live stream and learn how to spell. Thank you, D. Thank you. People always gotta say some insult to my comments, man. Enough of that.
Jefferson going to get a lot of attention down here.
Jefferson to the right. Third and goal. Wentz to the left.
Oh, well. They got to kick the field goal. Thank you, D.
That was a predetermined, just a foot race. We know what kind of player Aaron Jones is out of the backfield, and that's what they try to get him matched up against the linebacker Henley and just find out who's going to win that foot race. Henley showing pressure, trying to make up ground. Really, really tough, but again, it was predetermined to get that ball to him. Surprised they're kicking it.
32-yard field goal attempt. The league wants to take my lunch away because I said before that Rikers only missed was hitting a wire in London. The league says, no, it was an optical illusion. Not what Rikers thinks. Anyway, there you have it. We cleaned it up. Always cleaning up our mess. My mess. 24-6 is the score.
That's so nice to see LA looking good. I gotta go there one day. Might want to get a house or apartment out there too. $24-6. I'll be right back. Let me guess.
Penalties, and the flag is down at the 4-yard line. And you see by Henley's reaction, he knows what the score is going to be. And among other things, it's going to be a first down inside the defense.
St. Jude's running with Addison. Gets hands on it. Working in the inside.
I know that. I know, D. I'm just talking, but I've been saying this since I was 18 years old. That my dream, that's my pipe dream before I get off this planet. You know when people leave, they don't never get to visit their wish? It's either go to New York or LA. But for me, I would have to save up a ton of good paychecks, plus good money to get where I gotta go.
No snap to the end zone. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. So a bizarre sequence of events. It was
All right, 2049. Let's kick the field goal, make it 10.
second look at the try to get back into the game.
Absolutely. They're right back in this game. And Addison, boy, again, we know about the
Yeah, D. She's a big fan for animals.
side of the field off to the quarterback's left. It's man coverage. It's an offense that was one of 6
Huge fan.
touchdowns in the red zone a week ago against Philly. Not doing real well tonight as far as being able to have opportunities to score points, but this time they capitalized. And he got the ball out early that time for this touchdown.
Extra point, 24-10. Chargers.
And there's Addison
It's 24-10.
just again there in the slot. A good move. Boy, he's such a good route runner. You can see right at the line of scrimmage. He's able to separate and pull away. He's got the speed. And he's been hit so much, even in his time, he's fallen back away from potential pressure. There's the penalty on 4th and goal. It cost St. Jude's and the Chargers defense.
Well, your opposite of luck's about to run out, so
Set it up. Turnover. Thomas steps up with the pick, and he tries to hand it off. The setup. Preventing that in the third.
yay, Vikings. Don't be bitter and don't be sour.
Big night, 16-22 is Justin. The 212. From the 5. Darius Davis. Starts the drive out to the 27-yard line.
Now let's take a look at here. Our next game stats powered by AWS Matchup Trail from Bernard.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime, but I watched it on because it's on Fox. That's why I'm watching the game.
Throughout this entire game, this season, look, 6.7. The pressure rate allowed all year. He's marching up at 6'8", 222 pounds with good feet. He is a big body with athleticism all
School.
around.
Just left that. 27. Start of the drive.
That's right.
Pickup. For Vikings.
And the only way this team gets back to the game is the defense makes a play. Last time out was Metellus with the interception after the Jalen Redmond tip pass in the line of scrimmage. If they're going to get back in it, they got to play better in the interior.
It's better than the other word. I'd rather say school than, you know what? I'm not going to say it on here. You know that word.
Still haven't received punt possession. Being passed on. Chargers throws. The pass is incomplete. And they'll be back in.
Yeah, that word. I would never say on stream. Nope. Yeah, come on, Vikings. Don't hold, guys. Come on, Vikes. Do better. Ooh, there's a topic. Yeah, you know what? I did have a girlfriend, but I did like 6 years ago until she died with lupus. Work girlfriend advice tomorrow. Yeah, D. I had a one. We dated for, from 2011 to 2017. That's a long time. Yeah, she died of lupus, and I was about to give her have a kid. On top of that, too. So it'll be 9 years to in December. No, you all good. It's just having a girlfriend right now is kind of hard because of the dating pool right now. You okay, D? Yeah, I was gonna have a kid, but that also died too. With her having lupus, that's I can hear you. Y'all keep breaking up. No, no. What's up, Lawrence? We didn't break up. We was together for a long time, and my confidence went down after that. After she passed through, my confidence went all the way down. I lost hope. I'm not gonna kid you. It was gonna be a girl. Yeah, it was a girl, and she would have been a Viking fan. My first daughter would have been a Viking fan. I know. So that's why I say I'm gonna get back out there, just not right now. I will, but just not right now. Unless no, you don't. Don't. I see what you did there. No, okay. All right, no, all right, D. Thanks. You gave me some confidence, man. But thank you, D. You have a good night. See you tomorrow for SmackDown. It was a girl. She told him it was gonna be a girl tomorrow. Yeah, boys can be a handful. I wanted to know. The girl was gonna be. What's the famous movie star known? It start with a J. No. What's Brad Pitt's wife ex? What's the name of Brad Pitt ex-wife? What? That's what I said. What was his ex? I can't get my tongue out tonight. Yeah, Jennifer. Brad Pitt's wife was named Jennifer Aniston, right? Get what her first name would have been. I had the perfect name too. Aniston J. Mayberry. Coa's Katana's best friend, Mortal Kombat, Jay, right? I had a nice name for it. Yep. That would have been a cool name, though. That's Katana's best friend, Jade. So her middle name would have been Jade. It would have. Yeah, so.
Can you feel it? The air is a little crisper, the days shorter, yet somehow busier. It's the season of layers, and it comes with a new rhythm and a fresh start.
I know that would have been awesome, sis.
Weekend sidelines to squeezing in a date night. Your style needs to move with
So they didn't mean no harm. At least he asked with kindness. At least he was curious.
and you're ready for it
I respect thee for that tonight. That was a curious question, so let it go.
for winter by owning the cold and never letting it slow us down. With winter-ready features that make it that much easier. The only right way to get out there this season is in a Ford SUV that can handle it all. Now get $4,000 bonus cash on the new 2025 Ford Escape. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Tonight's aerial coverage of SoFi Stadium is brought to you appropriately by SoFi.
So try being single for 9 years after you lost somebody. Try being single with nobody for a second.
Yeah, with a D, open in 2020. Now, Michael's Kirk, Curve Street, Katie Hartong, we start the fourth. Chargers for the first and 10 to the 14-yard line, up by 14 points. Herbert is going to run again, slide to a stop at the 10-yard line. 7 times he's taken off tonight.
You look at that graphic they popped up there, 158 yards rushing to 18 yards rushing. That's Chargers football. That's who they want to be, regardless again of who the personnel is or who's out there. Greg Roman has used that 22 personnel, those big 300-pound tight ends and fullbacks, 16 times, averaging over 5.5 yards a carry with that big group.
And that's with a makeshift offensive line. Liddell to the 1-yard line.
What's that what?
Now this play
Neither do I. Sorry for your loss tomorrow. And my family expected one person, and he was addicted. Sorry for your loss.
fast flow of the defense going to his right, so he cuts back against the grain to the outside. There's a bunch of grass, and he gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. This kid is playing ball tonight.
Put the ball just inside.
I think you'll be right. Yeah, we all sorry tomorrow. I think this is a one-time V gonna be correct. Vikings ain't coming back from this. It's gonna be the one time.
Big workload for him tonight. 20 carries, 95 yards.
Especially to get another touchdown.
He always has, whether he's been at Stanford, San Francisco, University of Michigan, now with the Chargers. He's got to back this field, and he'll feed him.
So you got
I know.
injury here. Going to be Bernard. Jonathan Bernard is the man down on the turf with 13-18 to play in the fourth. It's a big night. Here's what happened.
He gets gets pushed back on by
I see.
fullbacks. And then he's
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, damn.
by Fisk.
He twisted. Don't tell me he twisted his ankle.
6'4",
Oh, dude.
there as well, 6'4", 285. Sixth season for Bernard out of Florida. And,
when can I be here to support you next time?
Yeah, good to see him up.
Okay, he not limping. That's a plus. Good. That's a plus.
Underneath and a push back. Just good to see him get up and move after that one.
I'll be on tomorrow night
His defense.
for SmackDown.
he jogs down the sideline. Has to come out for at least one play. Actually, we're going to put him in the tent now as well. And it's second down and goal as play resumes for the Chargers. Matt Lockton is the fullback. Vidal is the running back. And Herbert says, what's that about?
Guys.
12 men in formation, defense. The foul is half the distance to the goal line. Play second after.
You know, when Bernard goes out,
That's the one thing Vikings been doing all year since the season started. Always got to do penalties and flags. That's what's killing them. Not only they losing, that's what's killing them both ways. Too many penalties. Too many flags.
Second and goal. And Vidal, the tailback. Herbert's going to take it himself. And Herbert will take it to the end zone, but there is another flag.
Come on, Vikings. What's up with these flags, man? They got to work on this stuff.
See Jalen Redmond, he sort of pointing to Sorrell like, hey, he's moving. And Sorrell at that right guard spot. Watch 61's reaction when he moved just slightly. Right there. Hey. Little Ole out of Redmond, too. Good look at it here. Not much. It was moving, but not much.
Just a scope. Herbert rolling, looking, throwing, and that's going to be caught for the touchdown by Trey Harris.
Jim Harbaugh, Greg Roman telling us that this young rookie out of Ole Miss has a real opportunity within this offense. Gets better every single week. Here he just mirrors his quarterback in trouble in the scramble drill. Gets away from the tail, realizes he's in trouble. How about look at the eyes of Herbert? Steps up, just waiting, buying time, gets the separation, and gets the touchdown.
3 touchdown passes for Herbert tonight. Harris, the rookie, out of Mississippi. Extra point by Dicker is good, and the Chargers extend their lead to 21.
A 21-point deficit. I mean, that's a lot of time left in the fourth quarter before it hits 0. It's a lot. They're down by 21 points. They can do it.
No one does fun like Carnival. Dinner box, 8 wings, 5 breadsticks, 2
You laughing though, Tamara.
These are the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro and Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line when you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. That means you'll pay half what these guys charge when you bring your phone. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the reliability of this bold prediction.
I see a big upset tonight.
Forgetting that bold prediction.
I too have a bold prediction. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it'll come to me on the way home. I'll text you.
No, that's okay. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's state.
I don't know. Y'all got defense. Ain't got defense.
We know tradition. It's what inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels for our masa.
Ain't that the truth?
Perfect crunch in every bite, with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Most pet food looks like this. But not the farmer's dog. It looks like real food because it is real food. Made to human-grade standards and gently cooked to give your dog the nutrients.
I'm not worried about your team either tomorrow. So when Atlanta missed the playoffs, your Falcons missed the playoffs, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You and V, go ahead and keep laughing.
Available only at thefarmersdog.com.
The lightning bolts were just hit by one. The 49ers wrap up one of the great seasons in the history of the National Football League. Steve Young, 6 touchdown passes in Miami following the 94 season. I was there with Frank Gifford and Dan Dearville.
I remember that one. That one was over in a hurry.
Very
Quickly. You had the one-liners working back
a couple of them anyway. You didn't need them in that game. There's the run back down by Miles Price.
What's your biggest memory?
Biggest memory
from that game?
Well, it was a 19-point spread, number one. That's how much San Francisco was favored by.
That's your biggest memory.
My memory was it was 49-26 at the end of the game, and Stan Humphries launched one into the end zone. And all over America, hearts were beating furiously. 23-point lead.
I'm gonna let y'all two girls have fun laughing in the stream.
Also, Stanley Richard was
Y'all have fun.
he was the defensive back for the Chargers.
While it's lasted.
And he was bragging on Jerry Rice all week in the press. Mistake. The sheriff got busted very early in the game. I'm sure. 6 touchdowns for Steve Young. Magnificent game. Meanwhile, Hawkinson to the 44-yard line. That's the only time the Chargers have been to a Super Bowl, so they've never won one, obviously. And Minnesota's been to 4, like the Buffalo Bills. They're 0-4.
This is a team that when they're healthy, I think they like their chances of competing.
Don't you?
Seeing what they can do. But the backups tonight in some key spots have really stepped up. Most notably, but that running back stopped it right out.
Wentz fires too high and off. Intercepted there by Mickens. And he brings it back to the 48-yard line. R.J. Mickens with the interception. And the defense goes down to celebrate. Less than 12 to go. And the Chargers trying to go to 5-3, leading 31-10.
It sure don't seem like it. Cause last year they was great. They was playing great.
Every idea you love began as nothing. Just a flicker on a screen, asking a simple question. What do you see?
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper all flats. Tastes so good.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Wingstop's here.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like life was moving on without me.
Yeah.
Given a chance to let
As you can see, I'm about to lose some anyway, so.
Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1,
I see what you did there. You got that King Neptune. What's his name? King Neptune from SpongeBob movie. You would go shiny.
Gilead is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur.
Yeah, you remember the SpongeBob movie when she told her that, but you going bald. Or no, when they the crown got taken about, you know. Oh damn. Yeah, that and people was like, my eyes. That was funny. Is. I saw that. I think the movie, they said the movie was going to be called Search for SpongeBob, something like that. They had a leak about what the title was going to be called. I love that fish when he said that. I did too. Yeah, they had on. No, it was posted on Facebook, not Facebook. Like a YouTube sneak peek trailer from PlayStation. It was supposed to be. I didn't get the chance to look at it. Yeah, it's called Search for SpongeBob. That's the name of the movie title. The new game looks good, but I got to look at the new trailer. I didn't see, but I heard it was a nice sneak peek. It's like 3D or something. It's supposed to be 3D.
Especially coming off the way they played 4 days ago against the Colts on this field. 2nd down and 8. Well, can he get his 5 here? Yes, he can. Into triple figures and more.
I'm ready. That's a good one.
Now, we saw him run this just a few minutes ago. Same play, bounced it to the left. This time he actually follows the counter. Able to get
I know.
outside. Yeah, the Vikings have had a really tough time the last 4, 5, 6 weeks of setting the edge. Very vulnerable to the outside, and the Chargers have been able to capitalize on that with the counter play, outside zone, a number of different ways they've been able to attack the edge.
9 carries, 20 yards Sunday, 21 108 tonight.
Oh my gosh, man. Y'all can't stop that little running back? Typical Vikings.
He's still on the sidelines. He looks like he's chomping at the bit to go back on the field. He has been cleared. He just hasn't been put in. And then also another note to make for the Chargers defense. Their cornerback, Darib Still, he's questionable to return because of a knee injury.
Well, so he's out, and talking about Derwin James being out. They've got, of course, 10 days before their next game. The Chargers will go to Tennessee. Minnesota will have a standstill. They go to Detroit. 2nd and 11. If he keeps backing up, he's going to get back in double figures. He's got a flag here.
Might have got a face mask on Redmond. His hand got up into the face mask of Rush.
Yeah, it's 007.
Personal foul, down to the face mask. Defense, number 44. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. First down. Minnesota, you think about where they were last week in a game against Philly. It didn't go their way. Jalen Hurts hits a bunch of big plays downfield to Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. They get on the road in a short week against the Chargers. This one's getting out of hand. And out of next week, you go to Detroit.
Hey, Lawrence, you gonna get that new James Bond game coming out in March? Oh, yeah. No, that's why I just said it's just 007. Are you a big James Bond fan, though, tomorrow? And what was your favorite movie? Rank them. Rank all his movies. What was your favorite? I might. I might. That's sad. 400 and how many yards against the Vikings? 400 and I said, I said, which James Bond is your favorite between the old school and the ones that came out in the 2000s? Which one's your favorite? But I do want them to do another remake of the top movies I want to see so bad as a remake is Doctor Thunderbolt and Russia with Love. That would be a nice title for me to see in this generation. I remember the name of those as a kid, but they got to remake those two with better. Yep. Tomorrow Never Dies was good. Die Another Day also good. Pierce Brosnan, yeah, he did good. Which one, V? Tomorrow Never Dies or which one? That's a good ass movie. I got that in my top all time. Wow. 34 to 10. And the Vikings got Detroit, I think they say next week. They're not gonna beat Detroit. Mm-hmm. Down bad football for you, bad down ball year for you. Yeah. Yeah, it has been. You mean Batman Returns? Yeah, Batman Returns was cool. I didn't know you was a Batman fan tomorrow. I didn't know that. I got to still go with the first one though. The 1989 version. I got to go with that one too. Yeah, he. Oh yeah, he killed it. He did it. Which one was your favorite episode? Where he took that kid under his wing, but he turned around and killed him because he lied? He said he didn't have nothing to do with the cophonies, but he found out he lied and he still did it. That was a crazy episode. He got. I know. No, I don't get the Vikings. They had a comeback, almost a comeback run against the Eagles, but they can't put up no dogfight with the Chargers. Let that sink in. So you hate Tom Cruise. You never watched the first two movies, right? But you hate Tom Cruise? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, just asking. Because everybody not a Tom Cruise fan. I get it. Not everyone. I was just asking. Why, V? Because he was too. Why? Because he was too. I forgot the word. He just okay. Yeah, Vanilla Sky. Ain't nobody gonna never talk about that. That was a good movie. He don't get no praise for that movie. Vanilla Sky was good. I seen it like a long, long time ago. Same here with the Fast and the Furious. It's getting old now. Yeah, I forgot the word. Scientology. Yep. Well, how can I say this about Scientologists? A person that's Scientologist doesn't mean you should hate. I guess he got a. I don't know his average of point average for science, but if the man's smart at that, he's smart. You can't knock him for that. Take Wentz out for fuck's sake. Take him out. Oh, well, that's a lot of things I got to learn about some celebrities. They take your money, period, evens from their members. It's a con. Oh, really? I didn't know Tom Cruise was like that. No wonder he kept a good reputation all these years. That's why. Yep, it's a con. Wow. What game coming on this Sunday? Oh, next Sunday. Wow.
So the Chargers start this drive after they take over on downs. Quarter figures just, round once of the rest of the way.
Can you blame him? I couldn't.
He's on the right side for the I'll tell you what, they say it takes you $1 million.
I'm tired of him getting. See, yeah.
Replace it. This could be like $3,000.
Yeah. You know, I understand.
He's frustrated. I will be too.
Had a rough night, and he hasn't had a lot of help. But to me, when you're the captain of the ship, you're the quarterback. You got to try to hold some of that emotion in. And I know he's frustrated,
And he's hurt.
but it's week 7. You know, there's a long way to go.
I don't blame him. You getting blown out, ain't nobody protecting the pocket or the quarterback.
It's probably on SportsCenter. It's everywhere on social media. What's wrong with this guy? Quarterback does that. To me, it's
Anyway, I gotta go. Good night,
like I
T.
said, you're the guy. You're the leader.
All right, tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
It's a frustrated team right now. They'll get an opportunity.
Well, I don't know, V. I don't know.
After a mini bye, they'll get ready to go to Detroit. 1 win away, 60 minutes away from everybody feeling different. But right now, after the Philly game last week and the way they played tonight, it's a lot of
I blame the coach and the whole staff. Actually, they could have did something about this game tonight.
It's worse than Sunday. The 24-yard line is the first down for Patterson.
Night night tomorrow. After this goes off, I'm finna end the stream too. So
they just gotta get it together. I mean, we've seen teams all the time that go through spurts in the middle of the year. And you look back at by the time you get to January, they put it together and you get into the postseason. But right now, they got to find it. They got to rely on not just the coaches but the leadership of this team to be able to get the turns for coming. This could be a special year.
Well, if you get stumped, you want it to be on like a regional 1 to 5% or
yeah, if they make the playoffs, I say this: the Vikings make the playoffs, it'd be a lucky dame.
Picks up 1.
And they still got a better shot than my Titans. I don't keep it a buck.
Last game without a punt was week 16 back in 2021 at Houston. None tonight. That is J.K. Scott, who has not had to punt tonight. He's been limited to holding on field goal and extra point attempts.
He had a great hold earlier.
He did. High snap, got it down, kick was good. 2nd and 9. Nothing happening there. Fine stop in the back.
I do not
A game like this, you think
foresee this.
over, but it's not quite over.
I try to read what you said. I do not foresee this.
I'll be punished again. Yeah.
You don't?
I mean,
It's close to being over, but it's
really interesting.
I don't want to call it over with 3 minutes to go. Right?
Never. No, it's really interesting where we are.
Yes, we are. Sometimes you never know when that half will destroy you. Patterson. And he gets knocked out of the 26-yard line. And a little bit of interest here as the field goal unit will come in once again.
I hope they do.
They'll have the 2-minute warning and then maybe bring them out.
So they'll let this one go down, which they can, to the 2-minute warning. Chargers will go home with a victory to make their mark 5-3, and Minnesota will drop to
3-4.
3-4. Herbert for 227 yards, 3 TDs. Coming up after the game, it will be the J.C. Penney post-game show from Culver City Town, exclusively on Prime Video. Kaylee interviewing the player of the game. And there they are. There. Look at that game.
Wow, look at that studio.
How's that green room tonight? Food any good back there? Of course it is. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I love it. Coming up, what do we got coming up this weekend? Giants against the Eagles is the last early game. Dallas and Denver late on CBS. That's a good one. Especially after last week, Green Bay and Pittsburgh, as Rodgers going against his ex-mates on Sunday night. And the big one on Monday night is Washington without Daniels. Mariota will be the quarterback against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Marcus Mariota getting an opportunity. Always hear great things about
Boo pack. Nah, that's what I gotta say. Boo the pack.
How much he helps the starting quarterbacks wherever he is. We've been talking a lot about the Vikings, but they have it coming up. What about the Chargers? Go to Nashville to take on the Titans. Get the Steelers here at home. Go to Jacksonville. Raiders at home. Of course, any week you can win, any week you can lose in the NFL, but not too bad. And sitting there at 5-3.
Good night, Tops, Slagger. Good night. See you tomorrow. I know when this goes off, I'm about to end it myself.
Scott to hold.
Yep, it sure is, sis. It sure is.
There it is. Now you can say it is over.
Now it's officially over.
37-10. Nebraska has to come back. You know, that's what we're going to tell you. So, what's your prime takeaway tonight? Number one.
Prime takeaway is that the Chargers, after a really disappointing loss to Indy on a short week, not a lot of practice opportunities, put together a heck of a plan. Give both the coordinators, Jesse Minter on the defense and Greg Roman on the offense, of course the players, a lot of credit because they came out and really did everything that they want to do. Everything they talked to us about what we hope to do, they pretty much accomplished on both sides.
It's great when a team can walk.
Night, bro. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, sis. I'll be here for SmackDown. Thanks for coming, everybody.
I think the guys early on, a lot of players when they first started Thursday night, it's too early. But now I'm hearing almost every player say, you know what? I like that many buys.
I might as well watch it hit 0, then just do that.
And a beautiful weekend. Yeah, that's what the Chargers have.
So Miles Price will let this one flow through the end zone.
The other standout was that they cut back to running the football. Wentz is done for the night. The Chargers, over 200 yards rushing, and if they can maintain that and have that as their idea.
Now you want to put the second string in a minute 56.
That's the recipe.
Here's Max Brosmer.
Max Brosmer, that's, yep.
He played in a mop-up role when the Vikings had a huge lead against Cincinnati back earlier in September. Played at New Hampshire. And then with Minnesota the last year. 1 season there. So 6 years of college football. Jurassic makes that catch.
A lot of people wonder how the heck's he out playing 6 years of football. Of course, that COVID year, a lot of the college players extended their careers. That's what freed him up to be able to go to Minnesota and play for P.J. Fleck.
The whistle dead. Meanwhile, the Vikings schedule. Tough one a week from Sunday. I think Blakeman will make the call in a second.
Encroachment, defense number 96. A 5-yard penalty is enough for a first down.
So there it is at the Lions. Then the Ravens. Who knows what the Ravens will be by week 10 if Lamar is back or not. Obviously, that's going to make a huge difference. Get the Bears in Minnesota. And then go to Green Bay.
You'll find out where you are. 3 of the net. Well, really all 4, but 3 of those 4 are, of course, within the division. No time to feel sorry for yourselves. They got to get it going.
Nope. Running back is Xavier Scott. First time we've seen him tonight. And that is incomplete over the 49-yard line. That's Adam Thielen, the longtime Viking. Spent the last couple of seasons in Carolina and then came back to finish up his career. It's a 1 handicap, by the way, just in case you want to.
Oh, okay. That's impressive. There's we just talked about the Chargers, Titans on the road, Steelers, and then on the road, back on the road at Jacksonville. Catch a bye. And like I said, these are good teams, but winnable. If they play the way they did tonight, they can win those games.
No question. Into Charger territory for Xavier Scott. Minute and a half to play in the 4th.
What's up, Andy? Moe G7B. Watching the last of this game and finna end the stream. What's up?
A big part of what they do defensively is the defense has had to try to get by early in the year without Denzel Perryman, one of the leaders in the middle. Khalil Mack has been down. Good to see both of those guys back. And now we'll find out how long Derwin James might be down. Hopefully he'll be able to recover and get back soon.
3rd down 4. To the outside, Bearsman. And that will stop the clock as Xavier Scott makes that catch. So you would anticipate McCarthy would start, a week from Sunday.
Same.
And I think just to kind of put a bow on that, about why is he not playing and all that, I think anytime you have a potential franchise quarterback that's so young in his career, and he's not getting a lot of chance to develop on the practice field, he's developing in the film room and watching and being involved. But it's different, obviously, when you're out in the practice field, getting the timing down with your receivers. Haven't been able to do a lot of that with his ankle. So these next 10 days, he'll be able to do that. Hopefully, he gets to start. Hopefully, he's healthy. And hopefully, we see him take the reins when they head to Detroit for a big game.
Yeah, he made his debut against Chicago on the Monday night opener back in September. Didn't look very good in the first 3 quarters, and then went wild in the 4th.
Yeah, and again, I think that's what he brings to the table. Not just the ability to execute this offense, but I think, again, the X factor with him, we saw when he was at the University of Michigan, it's just how much he can impact the team and get them to believe. You remember that reaction that night to that win. Everybody was coming over to him, the defense, offensive linemen, everybody, they just react to him. And I think that's the secret sauce. It really is a differentiator.
Y'all don't want to call timeout?
The guy to be special once he gets an opportunity here in Minnesota.
Forward to that week from.
All right, that's game, guys. I'm out. Like, share, subscribe at T-Bechilln. Also, like, share, and subscribe at Tony Loves Fighting Games. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for Friday Night SmackDown. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Also, yes, just stay safe. But y'all take care. Have a good night.